Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars: The Old Republic video where we are looking at the new Cartel Market sales. Now I know this video is a few days late, and the reason for that is on Tuesday when the Cartel Market sales came out, I was working on the SWTOR Olympics video, so I didn't have time to make this one. And on the Wednesday I tried to make it, but I messed up on my narration like 2 or 3 times. I kept stuttering and I was at a loss for words and stuff like that. It wasn't a good day, and so I didn't make it that day, but here I am now. I'm making it, and I'll try to get this one uploaded as quickly as possible if you were wondering on my opinions on this new Cartel Market sales. Now, the additional character slot is still 300 Cartel Coins, nothing new there, but we do have the Contraband packs that are available, and then the Eradicator's warsuit is 55% off. Now, in case you were wondering why the Eradicator's warsuit is 55% off, it's part of this new BioWare event, which is called SWTOR 5. For 5 months, at the start of each month or something, they're going to put one iconic Cartel Market sale for 55% off. So the last one was the cool personal dropship. That was for last month or whatever, and now this is the second one. I was totally expecting the Eradicator's warsuit to go on 55% off sale because it is so iconic. It's been on the Cartel Market for so many years, and this is the armor set that was featured in the Alderaan War trailer. As you guys can see, I'm still at a loss for words. I don't know what's happening to me, not on my game. But anyways, it was in the SWTOR trailer, which was the Alderaan one. I'm trying to remember the name for it, but I can't. And then unfortunately the mask is not on sale, which is honestly just super unfortunate because I think, obviously both of them go together, and it would be awesome if the mask was on sale because that would actually make even buying this worth it in terms of trying to get credits. Because if you check on the GTN, they do go for millions of credits, just the warsuit itself, but if it had the mask with it, then that would just be awesome because the mask is really what goes for many, many millions of credits when it comes to buying it on the GTN. But one thing I would caution about people who might want to look into buying this for credits is because a lot of players already have it. I mean, as I mentioned, this has been on the Cartel Market for many years, and a lot of players have already collected it. And so there might be a limited, amount of people that would actually pay millions of credits for it. However, you can always try your luck. It's not too bad anyway. It's a really nice armor set, and it does sell. So with the Contraband packs. All the Shipment 2 Contraband packs are available, which I'm not quite sure why. I mean, like the Shipment 1 was available, and then they jumped to Shipment 6 Shadow packs, and now they're jumping back to Shipment 2 Contraband packs. However, I'm not disappointed because, honestly, the best out of these 4 packs is the Enforcer's Contraband pack. But one thing is, in general, I think the Enforcer's Contraband pack is just a really, really good pack to buy. It's got some really nice items, and you can make many millions of credits buying it. The other 3 are pretty bad. I'll show you guys why in this video really quickly, and then one thing to note is all the Contraband packs do have Cartel Market certificates. So if you're still on the Cartel Market certificate hunt to get yourself some really nice items from the rep vendors in the Cartel Bazaar, you can still try your luck with these. Okay, why is the Enforcer Contraband pack the best pack? Well, the first thing is it's got tons of really nice armor sets that sell really, really well. I'll start with the bad armor sets. Okay, the Organa Statesman, Organa Loyalist, and the Risk Statesman, those are pretty bad. A Karth, Onasi, and Gentile clothing set, they're not terrible. I mean, these will literally sell terribly. But the Gentile clothing and a Karth Onasi, they'll sell okay. I mean, this is totally I've dealt with these a ton. I mean, I opened a ton of Enforcer's Contraband packs a few months ago, back before Knights of the Fallen Empire was released. The Enforcer Contraband packs were on the Cartel Market, and they only cost like 4,000 Cartel Coins. And I did open quite a few, and I sold the items from it, so I honestly have tons of experience selling these on the Harbinger server, and so that's what I'm speaking from. And they don't sell well at all. But the good armor pieces are Blue Efficiency Scanner, Rascal's Toothpick, Covert Energy Boots. Those sell really, really well, and you can often get millions of credits for it. Last Handmaiden, Darth Malik, Recovered Hero Set, and Relaxed Jumpsuit. Those don't sell for like millions of credits. I mean, obviously they're not up there on par with like the Revan's armor and stuff like that, even though Darth Malik's is a gold armor set, and it's, for those of you who don't know SWTOR lore, Darth Revan was alongside Darth Malik, and they and so they're kind of very iconic SWTOR characters. Unfortunately, Darth Malik stuff won't sell as well as the Revan stuff, but they do sell very, very decently. And the Recovered Hero and the Relaxed Jumpsuit, these are both silver armor sets, and that's very important because they sell for many, many credits. I mean, honestly, the Relaxed Jumpsuit upper body armor, you can get a lot of millions of credits for that because there are a lot of players that want to look like this, basically without any shirt. And And a mark of a really, really good cartel pack is when the silver and the bronze stuff that drops out of it sells really well. And the reason for that is there are a lot of packs out there, especially things like the Pilgrim Shadows pack, which has a really, really good armor set in it. But the fact of the matter is that armor set is gold and usually has a very, very low RNG. And the majority of things you're going to be getting out of these packs are the silver and bronze stuff. So if you have a cartel pack that has silver and bronze items that sell really well and sell decently, and by decently I mean in the 300 to 500,000 credit range, well, you're going to be getting a lot of those. And so those will stack up, and eventually you'll find yourself making many millions of credits from opening a pack. And that's a really good mark of this Contraband pack because it has silver stuff that sells super well. A perfect example of that is the Derelict Purple Saber. Now for anyone in the game who wants a purple saber that resembles that of Mace Windu or something like that, the only way to get it is buying these crystals. These are really the only crystals that look like that. And so these tend to sell very, very well in the GTN. And then on top of that, you have a gold crystal that comes out of these packs, which is the white-black crystal. And that sells for obviously millions of credits. That's very, very rare. Now one good thing in the Enforcer Contraband pack that isn't in the other three packs is this one only has a few pets, which is a good thing because in general pets don't sell too well, and it has some actually very good pets. Like for example, the Model X70 Phantom, that will often sell very well in the GTN. And the Power Droid looks pretty cool, so I'm guessing maybe it sells well. I'm not sure. I haven't really tried to sell that one. And then it has these two Cartel Luxury Skiffs. These are the gold mounts, okay? And you might be thinking, because honestly, I've tried this. I had the Recreation Skiff. I got this one from an Enforcer Contraband pack I opened a while ago, and it honestly didn't sell too well. I remember I had to drop like as low as like 2 million credits before I could actually get it sold. And I was putting it up for auctions of 7-8 million credits, and I honestly just had to keep dropping it because nobody was buying this. Maybe it's because a lot of people have already collected it. It's a very old mount. Or maybe it just doesn't look too good. I don't know. People didn't really want it. So that's unfortunate. But on the other hand, what you'll also see with the other three packs is they don't even have any gold mounts. So at least you have gold mounts in here that will sell for millions of credits. The silver mounts are actually okay. This one's complete crap, so don't be expecting anything from this one. But the Aerotechnethian, I remember I got like 6 or 7 of these from the Enforcer Contraband packs I opened, and I sold each for like 400k. And so, although that doesn't seem like much, you're going to get a ton of these from these packs because it's a pretty common drop, and if it sells that well, then you'll be racking up a ton of credits. I haven't really dealt with the titles, but the Kolto tank. Now this is another very good aspect of this pack, and the reason is because with Grand Chance Cubes and Grand Toys packs that were released a while ago, and Grand Chance Cubes are obviously still in circulation, a lot of these toys have become incredibly devalued on the GTN. I mean, there are toys that used to sell for 500, 600k, and I even did a video on this where you can now pick them up on the Harbinger server for like 30,000 credits, 20,000 credits, which is incredibly low for these regen items. However, there are a few regen items that have maintained their high prices, and the Kolto tank is one of them. The Kolto tank is one that you can't really find on the GTN for like 20,000, 30,000 credits, and so at least when you get these, you'll be making a good amount of credits on it. Because there are other packs, like the Shadow packs which were available, they had some pretty bad toys, like Massage Bot. Perfect example of an item that sells for like 20,000 credits on the GTN. So if you were getting this out of this Apprentice Shadows pack, you won't be making many credits at all. The emotes are pretty good. I mean, Boogie is once again a silver item that sells pretty well in the GTN. I remember selling that for actually millions of credits. Like I think I sold it for 2-something million credits. And then the weapons. Once again, one thing that distinguishes this pack from the other three packs is that it has some very, very nice weapons. 2 of the rarest sabers or vibra swords in the game are in this pack. The Volatile Conqueror's Lightsaber and the Cathar Honor Sword have been for a very long time some of the rarest weapons in the game. And they were the rarest until the Platinum Sabers were released because obviously those became much more rare. But still, these are still very rare items. They sell for many millions of credits and they're both only gold rarity. So there's a good chance you could get it out of opening a Hypercrate. And when I opened the Enforcer Contraband packs, it actually took me 3 Hypercrates to get the Volatile Conqueror's Lightsaber, and I didn't get a single Cathar Honor Sword. So they're not common, but they are going to drop from these packs, and there's no other pack, not even the Dark vs. Light packs, that will give you a better chance of getting these. And then aside from that, you have some very nice weapons like the Balmorran hand cannons. Those are very nice and they sell decently on the GTN. You can get 200 to 500k for them, and the other stuff is super junky. I mean, this stuff won't sell well at all. So it does have those junky stuff. I mean, you can maybe get like 100k for this, but not really. It's not too good. However, at least it's got some nice weapons in there. Now I'll run through the rest of these 3 packs very quickly because the video is getting pretty long. The reason these packs are bad is because the armor sets aren't too good. Honestly, like Thana Vesh is the gold armor set, and that's just the character the Sith Warrior runs into on Terrace. It's not too good, honestly. Like, that doesn't sell too well. Basilisk Shan, maybe you could get a few million credits for the robe, but that's about it. Nothing else from the armor set will sell too well. And then the other stuff is really bad. And then, unfortunately, the crystal's not as good. I mean, you'd rather have a purple crystal than one of these. Although this will still sell pretty decently, it's not going to be the best. The Relaxed Uniform Shirt, that's a good draw from this pack. It's very similar to the Relaxed Vestments that showed up in the Forster Contraband pack. This is silver rarity, and it will sell pretty well. But only the upper body armor, in my experience. The other stuff doesn't... No one really cares about the other stuff. It's the upper body armor that people really want. Unfortunately, this has got... pets in here that aren't too good. I mean, I'm not sure if the Model XS Freighter sells pretty well, but in my experience, pets are not the best thing to deal with. I just have very, very bad luck selling them. It's got 2 of these skiffs and then 2 crappy mounts. At least the Enforcer Contraband pack had a good silver mount. These aren't good silver mounts. They don't sell too well. It's got 2 of the skiffs similar to the Enforcer Contraband pack, and then it's got some really nice stuff. It's got Beach Party, which sells super well, Music Therapy Probe, Revan's Hollow Statue. Those are really, really good drops. Now the weapons. Now this would be about as good as the Enforcer Contraband pack if it had good weapons in it, but unfortunately it does not. It's got like one Balmorran hand cannon, which is okay, but then it just doesn't have any other good weapons. It's got the Volatile Conqueror's Saber Staff, but honestly that's not as good. I mean, it's a gold rarity. I'm sure it has a very similar RNG to the Volatile Conqueror's Saber or the Cathar Honor Sword, but it only sells for like 2-3 million credits on the GTN. And the Volatile Conqueror's Saber and the Cathar Honor Sword sell for like 10-11 million credits right now. And so obviously you're going to want to be trying your luck with that to try to get one of those weapons. Even if you don't want those weapons, you could sell them on the GTN for a lot more credits than what you're going to be getting for any of these weapons. So still a very, very good pack, and if there's something in there you want, definitely try your luck. I mean, it's a very, very good pack, but unfortunately it just doesn't have the weapons to put it on par with the Enforcer Contraband pack. Now the Archon and the Supreme Mogul, these are complete crap. I mean, look at this. You get Frog Dog, Rotworm armor, which is just absolute crap. I mean, honestly, ugh. That stuff does not sell well on the GTN. None of this Ulgo or Mantelian stuff sells well. Kalo Nord is the gold armor set from this pack, and that doesn't sell well at all. And I have tried to sell this because I got quite a few of these armor sets from the gold armor packs I opened a while back, and these did not sell well at all. The mint green crystal often goes for under 100k. I don't know what these encrypted data cubes are, but I don't see them selling on the GTN. I mean, people put them up for insane auctions and they almost never sell. No one even really knows what they are. No one cares. I mean, it gives you like a mission, and then you can complete that mission for a reward or something. But no one cares about those. And I'm not sure why they're gold. And then, if you know what they are, just leave them in the comment section so that way people who are watching this video will actually know what they are. I have absolutely no clue really what the point is of them. I know they give you a mission, and I know that mission gives you rewards, but really what's the point of doing it, and why is it gold rarity? And then it's got the white black crystal, which is awesome. Now this is chock full of pets and bad mounts, so another really bad aspect of this pack. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's got these pets, and then it's got these really bad mounts, and no good gold mount. Honestly, there's just no good gold mount, which is a really bad part of this pack. I mean, the emotes and stuff are okay. The reusable Javagrams are what's in here, and I have a few of these still sitting in my cargo hold because I can't seem to be able to sell them. I've tried to sell them for as low as like 800, 700k, which is honestly as low as I'm willing to go for these. I mean, they are like silver rarity and they're pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't want a reusable Javagram? But apparently people aren't willing to pay like 700k for them. And so I'd rather just use it myself than even sell it for lower than that. It's got these emotes, which are okay. And then unfortunately, once again, the weapons aren't too good. I mean, it's got the Derelict lightsaber and stuff, but even though it's a very nice looking hilt, often sells on the Harbinger for under 200, 100k, and none of this other stuff sells too well. The Supreme Mogul, very similar to the Archon. It's very, very bad. It's got this Republic hut ball and Imperial hut ball stuff, which doesn't sell too well. None of this other armor sets sell too well either. Once again, it's got those encrypted data cubes. The copper crystal is very bad, does not sell well at all. And then the white black crystal is obviously a great drop, but it's chock full of pets and mounts, and once again, no good gold mount in there. At least the other ones had that cartel skiff. However, it does have the Parket Sarlacc, so they did throw in one really, really good item into this pack. But once again, the chances of getting it are pretty low. But if you do get it, you'll probably be able to sell it for many millions of credits. I mean, I think the lowest one I've seen on the GTN for a while has been like 10 million, and it's probably gone up now because it's just so super rare. Not a lot of players have it. And then the weapons really aren't there either. I mean, the Volatile Derelict Lightsaber is a very, very nice looking saber, and it's only silver rarity. I mean, look at this. It's got a very nice hilt. It's got a nice little effect on the saber itself. And honestly, I think this is just as nice as the Tythonian Force Master saber or the Zayas Guardian saber. It's just as nice of a saber, and it's only silver rarity. So that's a very, very nice drop. But once again, that's not enough to save this entire pack. The pack is just super bad. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is my take on the new Cartel Market sales. I think the Enforcer Contraband pack really is the thing to buy if you are looking to spend Cartel coins or credits on the GTN. That is the best pack from them. Overall, I'm a little bit sad that the Plunder packs have not gone on blowout sale, because normally what ends up happening is a week before a new pack is released, next week we're getting the HK packs, one of the old Alliance packs will go on blowout sale. And I was hoping that these would go on blowout sale, because then I would be able to get my hands on that lightning weapon tuning maybe, but unfortunately it's not on blowout sale, which is, as I said, just really disappointing, because I thought it was going to be on blowout sale. But in any case, we have some very nice Cartel Market sales to look at, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for stuttering a little bit. I don't know, I've just been off my game when it comes to narration lately. I tried like 3-4 times yesterday to get the narration right, just didn't happen, but I just want to get this video out there. It's been too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.